everybody, welcome back to another video. It's the T on NPD and relationships. Hello everyone, to all of my new subscribers and new family members. Hello there, hi, welcome. And to my tribe and family at large, welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back and watching another video. Family, y'all know I'm about to talk about this Thursday night live stream. It is so important, y'all, that we get in there. We get to the meat of the matter, the crux of the conversation, y'all. Yeah. We gotta really do this soul work. We really do. Y'all, people are messed up. You know what I'm saying? They are. People are messed up, and people are not taking care of themselves mentally. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is a cold world we live in. It's a cold world. And if you don't take care of yourself, don't look for the world to do it for you. They're not. It's a cold one out here. And I'm going to tell you something. The longer we live, the more corners you go round in this earth, you will really begin to say, Lord, what is really going on? And this is why it is so important that we take care of our souls, family. This is so important because you know what? When you come out of narcissistic abuse, that is a whole situation that where your soul has literally been assaulted, and you have to really do the work to repair and to heal the soul. And we got to take that soul back to the manufacturer. Look, we got to give it back to Jesus. You understand what I'm saying? And so this Thursday night live stream is where we get to that soul work. We really start to have those deep conversations with the soul, about the soul, and to really be able to get into that space and to not only address it, but to be able to heal and become whole. That is so important, y'all. And so I want y'all to really, if you're on the YouTube and the Facebook platform, y'all please turn your notification bells on so you know when we go live on the channel. All right. And so y'all know I'm about to ask y'all to what? Please help a sister out. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. I need y'all to hit that like button. Can y'all hit that like button for your girl? Can you please? Okay, can you hit that like button for your girl? Listen, the goal of the day is 2.1K plus on the likes. If you rocks with your girl, I need y'all to hit that like button. Can we fist bump, please? Thank you. Y'all gonna help a sister out? Thank you so much. And whenever you do that, it helps the information spread throughout the algorithm. All right. So thank you. For those of you that are in need of one-on-one coaching, just want to let you all know that I am accepting new coaching clients, both one-on-one and group, if you would like to become a part of one of our groups. All right. And also, y'all, last but certainly not least, if you're looking for the t-shirt Ruach HaKodesh that's listed up in the community section of the channel, I still have a few more t-shirts left, but email me at the email below and I can get back with you and I can get your t-shirt out as well. All right. The pricing information is listed, I think, on the community tab as well. All right, y'all. And pick up your copy of Seduced by Satan. It is pinned in the description below. I'd love for you all to get your copy today. Grab a copy for yourself and someone else. Indeed. I'm telling you, you will thank me later. This is a great read. It is something that I'm going to tell you, I think my reaction to it the first time when I was reading the raw manuscript, I was just like, I just couldn't believe it. As I was adding my commentary to the book, I just really couldn't believe it. I could not believe that a person would behave in such a way. But this is real talk, y'all. This is how they behave. This is how they get down. So listen, pick up your copy today. Recommend it to your book club. All right, y'all. Let's jump into the topic of this video. I want to talk about how, basically you have, or a lot of you have forced the narcissist into a panic pick. I think we've discussed it maybe a time or two on the channel, but I want y'all to know something, because some of y'all have seen that new supply come up and y'all just like, listen here. That new supply right there, I know you had to be blind and out of your mind. Y'all, listen. Yeah. Okay? When y'all saw that new supply, baby, that ain't it right there. That's what you said. That ain't it. Definitely not it. But it was it. Yes. Y'all had to have a conversation with y'allself and somebody else. When you saw that. But let me just tell y'all, I'm being funny, but it's true. It's true. I was reading the comment section. Y'all, my TikTok family is something else. And I was reading it, and where this video came from was I was reading a comment over there, a few of them, about what they were saying about, what happened, when they were going through that whole devalue discard stage with the narcissist, and they couldn't believe when they actually saw that new supply. But they also went on to say that, I'm not going to be disrespected. I'm not going to be lied to and gaslighted. This was the stuff that they had put in the comment section. And they were like, but when I saw that new supply, they said it was all over. Yeah. Well, let me just tell you. A lot of y'all forced the narcissist into a panic pick. Okay? Your discard forced them into it. I mean, it is what it is. Everybody, that the narcissist can't go out and get supply like you every day. They can't. What you expect them to do? They got to have supply, right? But y'all, a lot of y'all just can't believe it. But I've said this on several occasions. I tell y'all this. A narcissist, truly, not a real narcissist. I'm not talking about these people that just have narcissistic tendencies. I'm talking about a real narcissist. Because some of y'all be thinking these people narcissists and they just toxic. They might be a toxic codependent. They could be a borderline. And sometimes these ones that have these mother wounds, can resemble greatly a narcissist. Seriously. But they're really not a narcissist. But a true narcissist does not have a type. They don't. They don't really have a type. It's just whoever's giving out that supply at the moment. So, so basically you gave that narcissist that pushback. You told him you weren't going to be disrespected. I'm not going to be gaslighted. I'm not going to be lied to. You're not about to cheat on me. And I'm going to sit here and go through all of this and see, this is probably like the third time around y'all telling the narcissist this. Because the narcissist has taken you through a couple of different cycles of, and now you're starting to recognize the pattern, what these birds are doing. So you really don't leave them a choice. They're going to have to go and get the next thing, the low-hanging fruit. They got to go get it. Because if you putting all of that up and you're telling them, no, I'm not going to be able to do this, and you're not going to do this, that, and the third to me anymore. And this is what it's getting ready to be. Either you discarded the narcissist or you forced them to do it. And when you put them in a position like that, you don't really leave them with a choice. You know what I'm saying? So the panic pick is going to be inevitable. They going to get a pick Misha, or they going to get a Dusty. There it is. It is what it is. They gonna do that because basically supply like you don't come a dime a dozen. You know how you look. You know how you present yourself, your style, your class, your grace. You're handsome. Some of y'all men out there, the brothers that's listening, y'all, you're handsome. You take care of yourself. You know how to handle your business. Take care of your business. She ain't or he ain't going to be able to go and just find you that quickly and that easily. Even the forever supply is not giving it to him like that. And so I want y'all to understand something. At the end of the day, this is what's going to happen. So y'all got a quick look at what was going on with that new supply. Yeah, you did. On social media. Because the narcissist had the nerve to go ahead and post that. Oh, y'all sat up there and said, you know what? Like I said, you must have been blind and out your mind to do that right there. I know you crazy. I told y'all before. Y'all got to look at that new supply, and honey, you done cussed the narcissist out and yourself. Some of y'all was in the shower having whole conversations about what you saw. Oh, y'all having whole conversations with yourself in the shower. Talk about what you saw on social media, baby. It wasn't no joke. It was for real, for real. I told y'all before, they looking like the number 10, 11, and 12. There you go, right there. Yeah. Because see, what you can't do is leave them and expect that they gonna be able to go ahead and find that same supply like what you you were putting out and giving to them. No, they gonna have to go get whatever's available. And because they don't have a type, this is how y'all saw that. I mean, I'm talking about some real busted pics. He a whole Dusty. She a whole pick me. She is. I'm talking about everything about her is looking like that. And you trying to figure out, and some of y'all even said to yourself, if y'all saw that the narcissist was with that, and you went and got yourself checked out. Like, oh, wait a minute. Are my eyes failing me? Like, what is happening? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you serious? Y'all, and some of y'all had another interaction with the narcissist or actually before y'all saw that person. Before y'all saw that person, y'all had another interaction with them. And then when you saw the person, because y'all knew that the narcissist was up to something, because y'all was going through that whole devaluation, discard, all that. When you finally got to see that pick me or that Dusty over there, you ran to the urgent care. You ran to the doctor. You wanted to get checked out from the rooter to the tutor, because you was like, this right here is not okay. That looked like they just pulled that out of a camel's mouth or from under a rock somewhere. Woo! Y'all was messed up. But this is what happened. See, I'm going to tell y'all something about narcissists. When you force them and you put their back up against the wall, this is what happens. Because what you got to understand about them is they don't have a bottom. A narcissist doesn't. So when you see that panic pick that, you basically made them go do that, they looking at you like, why, what you mad for? You wasn't going to let me continue to abuse the mess out of you. You wasn't going to continue to let me lie to you and cheat in peace. What'd you expect? What you think I was going to do? But this is what narcissists, they are known for stuff like this. Why? Because that's who they are. This is what they do, y'all. So I want y'all to understand something. When you get with a narcissist and you leave them, don't go back. Because most of the time, the people that they gonna choose after you are gonna be busted and disgusted. Yeah. But not only that, don't humiliate yourself like that. Because once they put that out there on social media, y'all, when narcissists are picking people like this, at this point, they're desperate for supply. They don't care about their image. They'll do damage control on that later. But the imminent thing that has to be met at that moment is supply. So that's what you are seeing. that she had a wig on, and I love me some beautiful wigs. They are beautiful. But what y'all saw her in was just really terrible. Looked like a couple birds landed in that bad boy. It ain't been combed out since it was taken out of the package. You know what I'm saying? He tore up. Britches clapping in the back. The pockets is clapping. Or either that or he wide as, you know, 2 corridors. You know what I'm saying? It just, you really looking concerned. Yeah. You concerned about what you saw. And you should be. Yeah, you should be. Because yeah, they gon' get that panic pick up there. They gon' do that. And you gonna be mad about it. You know, you called up that narcissist and told them about themselves when you saw them, and you called them everything but a child of God. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, you cussed them out and yourself too after you saw that. Like, how in the world did you ever be with somebody like that? But y'all, the moral of the story is this: when you find out a person has patterns and you're recognizing cycles, just get away from them. Don't even subject yourself to the fact that you're going to have to witness a panic pick one day. Don't do it to yourself. Because a narcissist, I tell y'all, I said it earlier in this video. If you push them against a wall or force them in a corner, you gonna force them to pick something that you definitely ain't ready to see. Okay? And that's just how it is. And a lot of times they'll choose it just because it's opposite of you and they want to get under your skin. Okay? So family, I'm telling y'all, yeah, this is what happens when your discard force that narcissist to get a panic pick. There you go, right there. It is what it is, fam. All right. So yeah, they do it. They do it. But listen, after you see that, you better not go back. You don't know what that right there had all off up in there. Y'all know they don't like to use protection. All right now. All right, family. Y'all take good care of yourselves. All right. I love y'all. I will see you all on the next video. And I'll see you healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family. Peace.